Today I'm going to be sharing with you a day in the life of a makeup junior on a film set in the UK. I'm going to be talking from my own experience about what to expect and how to prepare. I'm going to start by talking about how to prepare the day before filming. So make sure in your phone you have the phone numbers of everybody that you're going to be working with, so all members of your team, the head of department for your team, you want the runner or runners. It's also important to read the script if you've been sent it. You want to know what actors are in what scene, what to prepare. You know, if it's raining in a scene, then there are certain things, for example towels, that you'll need to go to take to set that day. So have a look at the script, have a look at the call sheet, mark up on the call sheet what scenes you're going to be filming, who's in them, what are you responsible for, anything like that that's going to make it easier on the day because you've already prepared for it. You also want to have a look at the weather for that day. This is important if you're filming on location. While looking at the call sheet, have in the back of your mind everything that you want in your kit bag for the next day of filming. And right before bed, go through your kit bag one last time. Honestly, the worst feeling is turning up to shoot the next day and forgetting something, because it looks like you've not prepared even though you've gone through it 1,000 times. Just check it one last time before you go to bed. Make sure you've got your route planned. Most of the times a call time for makeup is going to be earlier than the actor's call time. It's going to be earlier than most of the crew's call time, to be honest. Makeup department are normally one of the first departments on set. So it's going to be early. Make sure you've got numerous alarms. Make sure everything's ready so you'll just get up, get dressed and leave. On the morning of the shoot, you want to make sure that you've arrived at set at least 20 minutes prior to the makeup call time. You basically want to plan your journey, so if everything goes right, you'll end up on set 30 minutes prior to call time. One thing goes wrong, you end up 20 minutes early. Two things, 10 minutes, and that's cutting it fine. You need to be there early because as a junior or a trainee, it's your job to set up workstations. So if you're working with crowd or background and you have 10 makeup artists that day, you're going to have to make up 10 workstations. You need to lay them out, make sure they've got all of the equipment, all of the makeup that they'll need for that day's filming. You want to make sure the cameras are all charged, SD cards are clear, printer is loaded and ready to go. You also need to make sure that you've communicated with a runner and you know who's coming into your makeup room or trailer that day, right? So you already know what scenes are being filmed, you already know what actors to expect. But if you're working with background, that could be up to 300 people. You'll want to get a list off the runner of all the names of the background actors. So you want to have them all line up, basically like a register, take their name, get them in the seat, that's your job. If it's a new scene that you've not filmed before, then you'll need continuity photos of the actors. So you'll need a shot from the front, a shot from the left and a shot from the right. Another thing you may have to help out with is breakfast orders. So if there's a lot of makeup artists, you may have to go and take their orders and pass them on to a runner in order for them to bring their breakfast down to the room. You may have to make tea and coffee, make sure that the makeup artists have anything they need. Once all of the actors are in and out and the last few are in the makeup chairs, if they're in a rush, they may ask you to help out with the makeup. So just always be on your toes, always look for anything that you could be doing. Don't just sit back and relax. You're there to work. This is the most important time of the day, to be honest. This first hour is crucial for setting the day up right for everybody, getting everyone to set on time and allowing the filming to begin. Another thing that you may be asked to help with is doing last checks before the actors go to set. So if you have a lot of people to check, they'll usually do a lineup outside, grab your set bag and go outside with a makeup artist and just look at every actor and make sure that nothing's like falling off, there's no moustaches peeling, the hair's fine, the makeup's fine. Once the actors have gone to set, you may be asked to go along to set. In that case, you'll grab your kit bag, grab a camera, and make sure that you're prepared for any eventuality. If you are on set, then you'll be mainly watching the monitor, ask if anybody wants a drink, is there anything that you can help with. They may ask you to run in after a cut and go and do some touch-ups on an actor if they've noticed something. But the most important thing is to not be seen, not be heard. Basically, avoid the front of the camera. If you walk in front of a camera, you are supposed to announce yourself by saying crossing. Just make sure you're out of there before the director wants to go. If you're not asked to go on set, then you'll be left in the crowd room or the trailer. Once everybody's cleared out of there, it's your job to tidy the room. Think about, is there another scene that's going to be filmed? Are actors going to come back for changes? If so, get workstations prepared for those changes. Set up makeup removal stations. Reset ready to go for either scene 2 or removal. You'll also be in charge of printing out all of the continuity photos that you took this morning. So you'll want to print them out, cut them down and stick them on sheets along with the actor's name and any instructions that may help the next makeup artist who's going to do their makeup for that scene or a following scene. Once the workstations are reset, your continuity photos are all printed out, just have a look around. Is there anything else you can do? Is there anything that you can organise? Any equipment that you can organise? Do you need to order new equipment or new makeup? This will also be a job that falls to you. So if the HOD or another makeup artist realises that we're running out of something quickly, you may be asked to order that item, go collect that item, or even prepare that item. If there is a change of scene, then you will get the actors back into the room or the trailer. It's basically similar to the morning process. You remove the last scene's makeup and then reset for the new scene and then send them all back out. If it's a new scene, again, take continuity photos before they head to set and then reset again if you're left in the room or the trailer to do the cleaning up. At the end of filming, you'll get all the actors back into your chair. You will need to assist makeup artists to remove any prosthetics, any hair pieces and makeup generally. This is a quick job. Most of the actors are raring to go. They just want to leave and go to dinner or something like that. They want to be in and out of your chair as much as you want to finish for the day too. Hopefully by that time you will have received the call sheet for the following day. This will allow you to kind of like reset and prepare anything for the scenes that are going to be filmed that day. As a makeup junior and a part of the makeup team, you will be expected to be one of the first on set and also one of the last to leave. So prepare for a 12-hour day, make sure you're wearing comfortable footwear, make sure you're wearing warm clothing. You're given the opportunity to learn from makeup artists, you're given the opportunity to meet people. It's really a great experience. So it sounds like hard work and it is non-stop, but it is fantastic. Yeah, don't moan, don't sit around and chat, but most importantly, have fun. That's all for this video. I hope you've been able to take something away from this, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. Thank you for watching. Bye!